Jeez, I could hear the wind outside. It's really loud. Anyways, we don't care about the wind. I need to do this, right? What is this? This is a little preface before watching the AMV. So the AMV I made, Ice World, Everything Glittering, is it's another Blade AMV. Oh shit, Pars is making another Blade AMV. Um, this one's a little bit more serious. The first one was kind of a joke. So this one uses the anime The World God Only Knows because I saw a screenshot from the scene right here when uh, in the first season when episode 7 when Keima and Canon like at the end of her arc where it's like snowing and stuff, and I'm like, this picture looks pretty drained. Not gonna lie. So I uh, I thought, you know what would be really funny, right? You know what would be really funny? Um, if I put the song Romeo to this, because Keima in this case would be Romeo, and it was supposed to be a bit of a parody. I thought it was funny, so that's when I went into the AMV thinking, but then I was like, you know what? I can make this really drained. So I applied some filters over it. I'm not really that familiar with AMV editing, so this is like a quick and dirty type of edit or whatever. Um, but yeah, so the point of making this little video first is you might realize the AMV I uploaded doesn't have the song Romeo, right? What the heck is up, Pars? It's an AMV that was supposed to have Romeo, but why does it have Blood Rain and the Nightcore version of that? The Nightcore version is superior. All right. That now that that's out of the way, um, copyright exists, and I didn't realize this until I got way too far into the project. That, and by too far into the project, I mean like literally uploading it and seeing that there was a copyright strike, and it was unavailable to be seen in any country. So I was like, God damn it. Um, and at that point, I had already edited everything, exported it, had the final version of the video and everything, and was like, I was ready. Like, yeah, let's get this uploaded and whatever. Um, but then it was like copyright. So I was like, well, I have a couple options. The first option I thought of was upload the video without any music and just have the edits, and then the people watching it can open a new tab, play Romeo, switch back to this one, and watch it. It'll be somewhat synced up, right? But it won't be perfect. The second option was to try to do an instrumental version. So I found someone did a remake of Romeo on SoundCloud, the instrumental version. That was copyright struck. I don't know why. And then I went to go see if there was a piano cover or something. No, nothing. So I was like, well, I guess that's out of luck. Maybe I could Nightcore this. No, Nightcore was still caught by the copyright filter. They're getting pretty damn good, I'll say that. Um, so at that point, I was like, well, maybe I should. I guess I could put in either upload a silent video or put another song onto it. And I decided to put another song onto this because um, I figured that, oh, that's Cannon's ass. Well, we do want to see that, but not right now. Um, I figured that it's an AMV, and if I uploaded it without music, it would kind of destroy the purpose of being an AMV, because part of the acronym uh, needs to include a music aspect to it. And if there is no music in the upload, it's kind of pointless. And I felt that it would definitely like dull the experience exponentially if I made the video not standalone and I made you like, oh, you have to do this to do it. So I figured like, well, I'll put this on if it works. And using the Blood Rain Nightcore, it kind of worked. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was perfect, because I do still feel that um, Romeo was the what was intended to be there. So there are certain parts where things don't line up. For example, when I was editing here, when I do this, this is the part right here where it's like Ice World, Everything Glittering, and that's the part in Romeo where uh, Mr. Blade says that, but it doesn't. Nothing lines up in Blood Rain to do so. In the beginning of the video, I have these. Actually, let me show you. Disable that. Re-enable that. Enable. I don't know why I have so many. So there's certain points in the song where my edits and like where I cut the video and switch to the next camera angle is lined up with the song. That doesn't work at all with Blood Rain. There are some parts where it does kind of work, like right here. These pulses, they kind of work, but generally speaking, they don't. So I decided to do that, but to make it work better, there's a delay in the beginning. Specifically, is this 18 seconds? That can't be 18 seconds. Is it 18 seconds? Okay, it's like 4 seconds into the video. This is the first scene in the uploaded one, and that's where the video is. Okay, let me rephrase that. I cut 4 seconds out of the uploaded version onto YouTube to account for the fact that the Blood Rain song, especially the Nightcore version, is significantly, not significantly, but it's marginally shorter than Romeo. So even with that, I didn't want to have too much empty space, and even though we do, we still have some. So I cut like 4 seconds out right here, and everything lined up a little bit better. So when you're watching the AMV version on YouTube, and if you want to open up 2 tabs and do that, play Romeo, wait like 3 seconds, and then play my video, and it should line up. And the way you'll know it lines up is in the beginning. If the angle's cut like this. Well, why? I don't know why this computer's chugging. It's probably flux, a stupid flux. So if like on these little what is it, like piano chords or something like that, if the video cuts according to the rhythm of the song, then you know you're at the right. Like that. So I guess that's kind of it. The AMV, I think it is. I don't know if it's my best one, but I tried something a little bit different, try to make it a little bit more narrative driven, and we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to make this video to explain why there is a different song and why it might not necessarily go with the video perfectly. So when I upload the video, I'm going to put a comment and I'm going to pin it. And within that pinned comment, there's going to be a link to Mega. And I'm going to upload the original AMV as it was meant to be seen, the MP4, just put it there. You can watch it through your browser. That's how it was intended to be with the song Romeo. The one that gets uploaded to YouTube was the quick and dirty version that I didn't want to let go to waste, because I felt that if I gave up and didn't upload this, it would be a waste of time. And if I uploaded it without music, it would defeat the purpose of being an AMV. So I just was like, fuck it. I'm going to use the video. I'm going to add some footage onto it, and hopefully it works. And this little explanation video ended up being way too long.